Hey, and today's letter is how can I develop my own psychic abilities? Basically, you should pay attention. I think we all have these little things that we get from time to time where you're thinking about somebody and then they call, or you have just a certain vibe about something and then it happens. You might feel a certain thing about a person and it bears out. Anytime you have these things happen, kind of pay attention to the way that felt. And when you do that, it kind of reinforces that so that when you have those vibes, you know that, hey, this is something I probably need to pay attention to. So basically, just pay attention, and I think that will kind of help you to recognize it and then enhance it naturally. Now, I wrote down some things that are on my blog. You can look up there where it says read, I think, and click around, and you'll probably find some exercises to do. But the best way, again, is just to basically pay attention to those gut feelings or pay attention to those things that happen and teach yourself. If you have dreams or anything that bear out later, when you pay attention, you learn like that through trial and error. Also, it's like the ABC technique. You pay attention and you believe. You have to kind of develop the belief. I can do this. I know I can do this. And the more you believe, I think the more that enables you to pick up certain things, to be aware. And then C is for creativity. I think the more creative you are, the more that part of your mind is going to be enhanced. You don't have to be this big talent. You don't have to be a person that can write a poem or a song or anything, but you maybe just can look and say, hey, I like the way these colors make me feel. I like the way those flowers look whenever I put them a certain way. I like the way whatever. So just kind of exercise that part of you that speaks to creative ability. And I think, again, that will help you. Imagination is the bridge from one reality to another, too. So you can use your imagination. Get very calm and imagine certain people or certain events, like what if? I wonder what if. And sometimes when you imagine what if, it helps to make things, I don't know, it connects certain dots, I guess you might say, and helps things come from the back of your mind, maybe to the front of your mind. And then you could call that maybe intuition or psychic ability, or maybe it's just what it is. But it's another technique to help you access that part of you, which I do think is a part of all people. I think we've just kind of gotten away from it. We've gotten so technology oriented that we've lost something of our humanness. And, it's my understanding that, for example, the tribes of Aborigines in Australia have the dream time. And they can communicate very well, like telling, people where they're going to be, when they're going to be there. They just know where to go because they're that connected. And I think there is a dream time, you might say. And I do think that we access that by not trying like this, but just trying, but putting it out there in a softer kind of way, and then it can kind of come back to us. And then again, we speak to that as intuition or psychic ability or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's the best I can tell you on that. I think we all got it. Just pay attention to it, believe you got it, try to be creative, and you'll probably enhance it.